Hi, this is Malcolm and you watch Mojo Recaps now. Before we begin this video, if you are one of those who like this kind of content, you're gonna miss a lot of fun if you don't follow and subscribe to our channel. So do it now, then come to see what we have for you today. The city is now packed with police cars, and people all join together to search for the new missing kid. Gwen tries to comfort her brother, but words don't work. She says that she knows he was his friend. He told her there is a way that she could really help us. He requests his sister to employ her dream thing. She sighs and answers that it doesn't work like that. And she tried many times herself. He begged her to try again. She agreed to do it one more time, only for him. Immediately she went to her room and just pulls out some religious iconography and takes a cross in her hand and starts to pray to Jesus. She asks his help for her brother's friend. If he just gives her a dream or two, or something that could help them find Robin, she will give her eternal devotion. Now with Robin missing, Maddie and his pals immediately return to bullying Finney. Luckily, his little sister saves him the day by making use of a large rock to disperse the group. But it's a useless try. It's a matter of time until they get them down. And this is what exactly happened. Finally, they could get her down. Then they returned to pummeling Finney hard. The next day, the class presents him with another opportunity to awkwardly interact with Donna. When the class teacher told the students they will team up for the frog dissection day from now to the end of term, Donna chooses to be a partner with Finney in this. Donna tells him the word has already spread through the school about the brawl. She is calling Maddie's gang a bunch of a-holes. But his sister really seems cool at least. Donna said to him, "I wish my brother and me were friends like that." On the home way, Gwen can't help but poke fun at her brother for his shyness with Donna once more. At the end of these separate ways, she's back to Susie's home for the night, and Finney is soon walking the streets completely alone until he is getting closer to the weird van with the abracadabra logo on it. Now he sees a strange man with strange makeup wearing a big old black hat. He is stumbling out and dropping his groceries, comically cackling. Finney naively offers to help and retrieves his hat. The strange man quickly explains to Finney why he looks odd and is wearing those clothes and makeup. He's a part-time magician. Finney then notices black balloons through the van's window. The strange man gently opens the door to make him take a closer look at these black balloons. He pulls out one bouquet of it for that. And as a blink, the grabber gets Finney in the face, trying to get him fast in the van. Finney is yelling and resists strongly. He wounded the grabber a deep wound in his arm using his rocket toy. The grabber feels pain. He is yelling and cursing him. He got so mad at Finney now. So he strongly gets his face again. This time he starts to use bug spray, insistently shoves him in the back of the van, and sets free the balloon's bouquet into the sky. The boy now is carried into a prison-like room while the grabber grumbles by saying that he should snap his neck just for that. And we notice that Finney still keeps his pointy rocket toy, which enabled him to wound the grabber's arm. Finney later regains consciousness. The grabber now in his signature horn mask, he waves his hand. And Finney is still blinded from the effect of chemical grabs that was sprayed on his face during his kidnapping. The grabber calms him down, and that he's not going to hurt him anymore. "I was just upset that you did that," the grabber told him that. After all, he chuckles and gets closer and plays with the boy's hair, reassuring him nothing terrible is going to happen. He even offers to grab him a soda, but is suddenly interrupted by the phone ringing. The grabber looks taken aback. He is wondering, is that really happening? There is a ring phone sound indeed, but where is that coming from? After a moment, his taken aback is gone, and he starts to think there is no reason to worry, this ringing coming from upstairs. He promises Finney that he'll be right back to explain everything, and closes a heavy door, sliding a lock into place. Finney scopes out the place he is detained in. There is a black phone there hanging on the wall. He picks it up, but there's no dial tone, and we see why. The line is cut. He is confused. The first look tells him there is nothing he can do right now. Gwen gets a call from her dad, and she immediately knows something isn't right. She drops the phone and rushes out the door. The next scene, we see the cops show up at Finney's family's house, and Gwen is looking shell-shocked, and she returns to her room to tearfully pray.